Hello and welcome to the Atari basement. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Monty Python's Flying Circus, the computer game. Mr. Grumby is the character, I think his name is, and that's him on the front. This is a quirky game. I don't know how involved they were in it, but the characters and the cartoon aspects of this game are quite similar to the Monty Python series. It comes with this booklet here, which we'll have a quick look at because this is quite, well, it's not really funny. I've not laughed at it, but it's different. The official Hungarian phrase book, complete with dancing steps. And this is the manual plus some of their humour. Monty Python's Flying Circus. Naughty, rude, naughty. Hi there, tiger. No, it's not. It's... So if you watch Monty Python, if that was your thing, I mean, I was a kid, so I didn't really understand it at the time. My dad did have it on sometimes. This has got some stuff. We'll have a look at a few of the things in here. The search for page 21. Now this looks like the character from The Wild Things. Starring Anton Wimble. Page 21 this way. No, this way. And he's given up, as you can see. And the bottom of the page over there. So here we go. This is a funny one. Do it yourself instructions. So this is quite funny. So you got some words you might find useful at the bottom, which we have to stick in the blanks here. So let's have a go at this. This is quite fun. Stick the bend inside the pump and press the thrust. When the stand to attention, remove the horse. You are now ready to rump. The object of this game is to the bum. I don't know, it just gets silly and silly as quickly as possible without incurring any wobble. And you've got silly words, so you can have fun on that section. So it's a little fun little book. This, and now a word from our sponsor. Don't know whether that word's PC anymore. Cheese, the untold story. So there are little cheeses at the bottom, which is the security aspects of the game. I was about 17 and some mates and me went to a party. And we had quite a lot to drink. And then some of the fellows there started handing cheese around. And well, just out of curiosity, I tried a bit. And well, that was that. Some of the guys started dressing up as mice a bit. And then when they'd go get their costumes on, they started squeaking. That's some strange party you're in, mate. I was shocked at first, but gradually I came to feel that I was more at ease with other mice. It's not a question of wanting to be a mouse, it's just a sort of happens to you. All of a sudden, you realise that's what you want to be. So that's some of the strange stuff that goes on in people's heads. Well, then you steal some cheese, brie or camembert, or cheddar or Gouda. If you're on the harder stuff, you might go and see one of the blue cheese films. There's a big clock in the middle of the room, and about 12:50 you'll climb it, and then eventually it strikes 1 and you all run down. And then you got a viewer guide. Victoria Regina was on at 9:30. The inspiring tale of a simple crofter's daughter who worked her way up to become Queen of England and Empress of the greatest empire television has ever seen. Ethel the Frog at 20 to 10. The naughtiest girl in school at 10 o'clock. Normandy and invasion at 10:30. 11 the world of history. 11:30 Spectrum. Look at one of the major problems in the world today, the old vexed question of what is going on. Talk to Alexandra Hardcare of the Ecuador Affair Bureau, Professor Tuddles of Leeds University, and Professor Cracker. Well, this video is getting on to 5 minutes, so we'll play Monty Python Flying Circus in the next video, and we'll just go more through this interesting little booklet of theirs. So yeah, so you got viewing. Here we go, we're on page 21 now. The Golden Age of Ballooning, Part 2. The Mongolia brothers in love, not with each other obviously. Special guest star, His Royal Majesty Louis the 16 of France. 9:30 Puss in Boots, a new version of the old favourite with special guest interference from the police department of the state of Venezuela. 10 o'clock on Appeal for Sanity. And I think none of these guys were sane when they were making Monty Python. There we go. Jordan's Novelties, guaranteed amusing as used by the crown heads of Europe, has brought tears to the eyes of the royalty. And there you go. You got the trusty joystick, the Hearty Hornet, as it's known. Light up the eyes of the one you love with this fetching new joystick. When the fire button is pressed, a jet of flame shoots out of the shaft, breaks the ice at parties, if you say so. And some adverts here. Get to know it, get a poet. A host of golden daffodils besides the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Just imagine a poet of your very own in your home. Poets are clean and warm, and most are thought above the norm, whether here on the roam, have a poet in every home. A poet is essential for complete home comfort and all your round reliability at low cost. We in the East Midlands Poet Board hope to have a poet in every home by the end of next year. Sales Manager, East Midlands Poet Board. Choose from Hardy, Shelley, Wordsworth, Tennyson, Swinburne, and many more. Okay, as loans advert. Come to Malden, the London Borough gateway to the industry. 45% interest-free loans. Find a rich and pleasant land beyond the mountains, the land where golden streams sing their way through fresh green meadows, where there are halls and palaces and excellent swimming pools, and one of the most attractive bonus incentive schemes for industrial development in the city. Only 50 minutes from the excellent Tameside Docks facility and within each reach of the M25. Welcome to Malden. Yes, everyone is welcome to North Malden. None more so than the businessmen and investors who shape our society and the future. Mr. Arthur Hodinut, local solicitor and mayor. Never heard of Malden. Not been to London that often, so I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Skip past that, and then you go on to the game, and it's a game of skill and fun. And this is you, Mr. Grumby. I was trying to work out how to get your brains, because you have 4 brains escape from your head at the start of the game, and now I know. So basically, when the level runs out and Mr. Grumby is changed back to normal because he's placed on a fish body at the beginning, so if he gets 16 lots of spam, Mr. Grumby can have a piece of brain back. Then you have to do it all over again. So at least I know now how to get the brain. And now for something completely different, we're going to end this video. And in the next video, we are going to play, you guessed it, Monty Python's Flying Circus. Semprini. The end. So let's see you in the next video for the full game. This was an interesting little manual stroke, little extra for the Monty Python box, the official Hungarian phrase book. And we have got the original game as well. So, and here's the back of the box if you're interested. And now for something completely different, and it will be completely different. This game is weird, but I like weird stuff. It makes life interesting. And they did do a few films, as well as, I'm sure you could probably find YouTube footage if you'd never heard of Monty Python. And I did like John Cleese when he made Fawlty Towers. I remember watching that a lot with my parents, and that was funny. And as a kid, I suppose that was easy to understand, whereas this kind of humour was quite difficult as a child to get your head round. See you for the next video.